I'm going to do one more example of this type, and then we're going to move forward. So here, we're asking the question to ourselves, can I write a fraction equivalent to the fraction 2/3, but with denominator 12? So here, we're actually given a fraction, right? So the question is 2/3, and we want to get an equivalent fraction with denominator 12. Okay? So we recall that I can get an equivalent fraction from the other by multiplying the fraction by a fraction that equals 1. Okay? Here I have the fraction 2/3. I'm going to multiply it by some fraction that equals 1. And it's going to give me a fraction that has denominator 12. Okay? Okay. So I ask myself, how is this possible? So I ask myself, what times 3 will give me 12? So I know that 3 times 4 is 12. So I know that this fraction must be, therefore, 4/4, because 3 times 4 is 12. Aha! Therefore, 2 times 4 is 8, means that 2/3 is equal to 8/12. So now let's look at that together. I'm going to draw a picture of 2/3 over here, okay? If I think of 2/3, I can think of, like, let's say, this cake that's been sliced into 3 pieces. I swear, you guys probably think that at home I only have rectangular baking trays, and I bake everything in rectangular trays. And I confess it's true. But you know, that's just the way life is. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so 2/3 would be these 2 pieces shaded out of the 3, right? 2/3, right? Out of this square cake that's been sliced into 3 pieces. I take 2 of them. That's 2/3. What is 8/12? So I have this cake also sliced into 3 pieces, but then further sliced into 4 pieces lengthwise, like this. Now if I shade these 8 pieces, now look, if you look at this drawing and you look at this drawing, and let's pretend they were exactly the same shape, the same rectangular shape and the same size, and imagining that they were cut appropriately, I believe you can see that this 8/12, the 8 shaded over the 12 total, is the same bit as this 2 shaded out of the 3 total. So therefore, indeed, 2/3 and 8/12 do in fact represent the same quantity. But the nice thing is that now, if we want to get a fraction equivalent to another with the denominator of our choice, we have now learned how to do that. And with this, we will leave this topic behind us and move forward. Thank you.